Hello everybody and welcome back to Return to the Path to Carcosa. Before we begin, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. It really helps on the channel. With that out of the way, today we're going to be playing Return to a Phantom of Truth. Last scenario was a real nail-biter, but we did make it out alive, so that is good. I'm not hopeful for this scenario, but we'll see what happens. So Mark is going to draw his opening hand. Let's start off with that. Shell Shock. Well, we have Butterfly Swords, Inspiring Presence, Emergency Aid, and Emergency Cash. So I think we'll toss these ones and draw three more. Defensive Stance, and Inspiring Presence. That's funny. Sure, that'll do. Let's look at Norman's opening hand. We have Unexpected Courage, Jeremiah Kirby, Deduction, Research Librarian, and Drawn to the Flame. Well, I think we're definitely keeping our assets. Yeah, we do need to be a little bit quick at the beginning of the scenario, but I believe Drawn, Guts, Mind over Matter. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay, so a bit of a lengthy setup for this one. I'm going to skip through as much as I can. So the king did not claim his victims. So we go to intro 2, we go to dream 1. So dream 1, we each get lost soul. I've already done that for myself. Go to dream 2. The king claimed his treated secret meetings. We slayed the monsters at the dinner party, so we go to dream 4. And we both suffer a mental trauma, which is gonna suck. But that is how it goes. Okay, so we both have 2 mental trauma. So dream 4, dream 6 now. Dream 6 goes to here. The police are not suspicious of us, so we go to dream 8. Dream 8 is this one. There are 3 or fewer, so we go to dream 9. Dream 9 is here. Dream 13. Dream 13 is back here. Wait, no, it's not. Where is it? Is it the next one? No, where is it? Dream 13. 13. There we go. Awakening. We did not interview Jordan Perry, so now we're just going to go straight to setup. Okay, let me zoom in here, and we're going to look at the Return to Phantom of Truth thing. Performance setup is indicated when gathering counter sets, gather the Return to. So we have... Here is the Phantom of Truth along with the Return to stuff. And then we have Evil Portents, Biyaki, the Stranger. Agents of H-Bomber Guy become his envoys, I think. And then we have the Midnight Masks. Okay. Now also we're going to randomly choose one of the 2 Montparnasse, Grand Guignol, and Père Lachaise. Canal Saint-Martin, Notre Dame, and Gardens of Luxembourg. Remove them and put them into play. Again, as I said in the description, we're going to be prioritizing the Return to versions of these. Set both copies of A Figure of Shadows aside out of play. For the duration of the scenario, the following additional rules apply. Forced, after the organist enters play, shuffle both set aside copies of Figure in the Shadows into the encounter deck, along with the encounter discard pile. Attach this card to the scenario reference card as a reminder. Alright, so that should be all of our changes. And obviously we'll use the different act when we get to it. So I'll go and finish setup. And we are now ready to begin. Alright, so we have 6 Doom on our thing, and we do have more Conviction than Doubt, so Doom on cards other than the agenda. We'll subtract from the Doom. And we have the Parisian Conspiracy version 2. We can either spend the requisite number of clues, which is a total of 4, or after 3 or more Doom is in play, we can advance. We probably should do that before the Doom happens. And we start at Gare d'Orsay. 4 Shroud, 1 per clues. As an action, spend a resource, move to any rail location. Okay. Mark. No, we should Norman first, obviously, and see what's the top of his deck. It's a Guts. Okay. I think we will start with a Research Librarian for 2 resources. And we're going to look for an Astronomical Atlas. Oops, not that card. I don't think the Livre... Yeah. Let's do the Atlas. Shuffle it up. Because importantly, the Atlas is going to help us find everything else too, since it basically makes our deck go by faster. Ooh, a divination. Interesting. I was at 6 to 4. Oh, I didn't actually say. So we're playing on standard. We have minus X, X the amount of doom in play. And we have 2 monsters, which are a -2. If you fail, lose a resource for each point you fail on. Okay, yeah. So I think actually we're going to play a divination from the top of our deck for 2 resources. And let's investigate with the divination. We are 5, 6. Where's my back? There it is. 6 to 4. -1. Great. We didn't succeed by 0 either. That's good. So we'll spend 2 charges and get 2 clues. Great. That's Norman's turn. Let's go to Mark. He's going to play a Butterfly Swords. He's also going to play an Emergency Cash to get the money back. And then I think he's going to draw a card. Prepare for the worst. Not bad. All right, let's go to Upkeep. Mark is going to draw a Guard Dog. That's very, very good. Norman's going to draw this Guts. Get a resource. All right. Total of 1 Doom out of 6. Mark's encounter card is Twisted to His Will. There is Doom in play, so he's going to test Willpower 1. If he fails, he has to discard 2 cards from his hand. I would like to not do that. So I'm going to take a damage with Sophie. Or nah. We're going to have Norman commit his Guts. So Mark is now at 5 to 1. That is a monster, which is a -2. So we pass. Norman will draw this off of Guts. And we're good to go. And Norman's card is Torturous Chords. No, maybe I should have saved that. But we do have a different Guts. So, yeah. 4, 5, 6. And I'm also going to commit this Eureka to go 7 to 5. Oh, -3. Okay. So we fail, we don't get either of these. That's unfortunate. That was like the thing I was going to do it for. We do, however, only put 1 resource on this, which is not the worst. Not the worst. Okay. I think Norman is just going to get clues, so we can advance. Yeah. So Norman is going to move to the Gardens of Luxembourg. 2 Shroud, 1 per clues. After you enter... Oh, this is a new version. After you enter Gardens of Luxembourg, if there is at least 1 Byakhee enemy in play, reveal a random token from the Chaos bag. If you reveal one of those symbols, then it readies and moves to it. Okay, we're fine. We're going to play a Drawn to the Flame, which costs 1 off of Torturous Chords, which discards it. And we're going to draw an encounter card. It is a Hunting Shadow. Spend it, clear it, take 2 damage. We're going to take 2 damage, killing Research Librarian and taking 1 on ourselves. We want this clue. So that's good. Then we get these 2 clues and a victory. And I don't think we want to spawn him just yet. That was move, play, then we'll gain a resource. All right, Mark. You are going to play Guard Dog. You are going to go to Norman. And you're going to draw a card. Stand together. Ooh, that's good. That's great, actually. All right, let's go to Upkeep. Mark is going to draw a B-Cop. Sick. Norman's going to draw this St. Hubert's Key. Get a Drawn to the Flame on top and get a resource. We are 2 Doom out of 6. Mark's encounter card is a Swift Byakhee. 2 Fight, 3 Health, 2 Evade. Monster Byakhee. Prey, lowest rating sanity. Hunter, Retaliate. When it moves via Hunting Keyword, it moves directly one at a time until it enters its prey's location. Norman draws a Frozen in Fear. That's fine. Okay, so we will advance. Spending our 4 clues. to this side. And we haven't read this before, so I'll read it out loud. True evil! Evil! If you spent clues to advance, the organ you heard earlier continues to haunt you. No matter where you are, the torturous chords play over and over in your head. The sensation that you are being watched tugs at your mind. Spun to set aside the organist enemy at the location farthest from all investigators. Hopeless, I defied him, side face up. Advanced Act 2A, stalked by shadows. So here is the organist, Hopeless, I defied him. He has 5 fight and 3 evade. Humanoid, avatar, elite, hunter, cannot be damaged. Fourth, after the organist moves via his hunter keyword, if it is unengaged, resolve its hunter keyword again. The organist cannot attack this phase, limit once per round. He deals 3 horror. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So any of these 4. Let's put him in the ground guignol. And then we go to Stalked by Shadows. So we don't need this one. And this is... I knew that every time I met him brought him nearer to the accomplishment of his purpose and my fate. And still, I tried to save myself. Free triggered ability, spend 2 clues. Either place a doom on the current agenda or automatically evade the organist. Objective, survive 3 nights. Do not advance unless instructed to. Alright. So let's have Marco first. He is going to swing with the butterfly swords. He is 5'6" to 2. -3, we deal with damage. Exhaust the butterfly swords to fight again. We are 5'8" to 2. -1. So we kill the Swift Byakuya. I would like to play Stand Together. Yeah, we're going to play Stand Together. Gain 2 resources for both of us. And then Mark will play a Beat Cop. Because now we can move him down here, and then we can possibly go that way. I think that is good. Okay, Norman. You're going to start with playing Jeremiah Kirby for 4. And you're going to name even. So we for sure know that this is even. But then the next 4 even cards. Ooh, that is sick. Oh my god, I did it again. I did it again. So we're going to draw these 2 and then play them for 4 resources total. That's epic. And then we draw this. And we shuffle. And Jeremiah is out. Good, good. That is sick. Okay. So moving would cost 2 actions. So probably not worth. Could play the St. Hubert's key. Although it depends on what's on the top of here. If it's something bad, then we need to react to that. That's an unexpected courage. Interesting. Yeah, second action, we're going to play the astronomical for 5. Sorry, for 3. Sorry. That means they have 2 left. We're going to take the unexpected courage off the top of our deck. Oh, okay. And last action, we're going to gain a resource. End of our turn, we're going to test Frozen in Fear. We're 4 to 3. We're going to commit the unexpected courage off of the astronomical to go 6 to 3. Elder Stein. No need to swap. So we do get this back in our hand, and this does go away. All right, hunters. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2. So upkeep then. Mark is going to draw an emergency aid, gain a resource. Norman's going to draw this Arcane Enlightenment and gain a resource. We are 3 doom out of 6. Mark draws Torturous Chords. Ooh. I would like to not... Well, I guess it's not terrible. We do have all of our assets out, basically. But it would be nice. I think Norm's going to commit his Arcane Enlightenment to go 5 to 5. -3. Okay, so we'll put 3 resources on there. Norman's going to draw, marked by the sign. He's currently 4 to 2. Yeah, let's do it. Zero. All right. We do pass. Okay. Norman, let's get some clues. So you're going to move to Notre Dame. It's the return to. +1 fight, -1 evade. After you successfully invade an enemy at Notre Dame by 3 or more during your turn, you may take an additional action during your turn. Interesting. Let's move to Le Marais. One show, one more clues. After you enter Le Marais, for the remainder round, you cannot leave Le Marais. Well, that's fine. I was planning to just get clues there anyway. Well, that's Investigate with Divination. We are 5, 6, 7 to 1. That's a -1. Spend both charges, get both clues. All right, that's Norman's turn. Mark is going to do the same and move up here. And then I think he's going to draw a card. Home front. Good. So here's the question. Do we exhaust the Organist? Because if he moves, he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. He's going to move here, which is bad because we're going to stay in this area. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. I think we will exhaust him, though. Let's do it. Okay. Hunters, he is exhausted. No moving. So let's go to upkeep. Mark is going to draw an Inspiring Presence. Norman draws Earthly Serenity. Nice. Get a resource. We are 4 out of 6. Mark will draw Spires of Carcosa. That is a bit worrying. There are 2 Doom on Le Marais. Alright. Norman is going to draw Stealthy Byakhee. While it is exhausted, it gets -3 fight. Okay, so Norman for sure is just going to investigate, and move. We're going to quickly astronomical to get the perception off. And then there's the Harbinger. Okay. Okay, so Mark for sure has to go first. It's either engage, fight, move, or just fight off it. It has 5 fight. That's really bad. So we're gonna Mark is gonna go first and engage. He's gonna fight it. He's currently 6 to 5. We're gonna commit a defensive stance to give us +3 because we have 3 foot. So we're at 9 to 5. Sorry, we're actually at 7 to 5. I mean, but there was a lot of Doom in play. So 9 to 5. I think then we're also gonna commit and it's prepare for the worst to go 10 to 5. And actually, before we do this, we're gonna Beacon. So we're gonna take a damage on Beacon, which draws us a card, the Devil, and then that'll deal a damage to it. And actually, instead of doing prepare for the worst, we're gonna commit Inspiring Presence. So we're still 10 to 5. 5, 6, 7, 8 plus. Wait, sorry. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Sorry. Let me start over. Starting over. So we just did this. We're attacking with the Butterfly Swords. We were 5, 6, 7 with Beacon. I forgot Beacon. So If we commit Inspiring Presence, that would put us to 8. We want to get 2 up. We want to get 5. Well, we want to get 5 up. Fine, yeah, okay, fine. We'll commit the we'll commit the defensive set. We're going 11 to 5 now. -1, okay. I think I may have overcommitted to that. Because the defensive stances in particular are useful to evade the Organist. So that's what it is. Okay. That was our first action. We could try and investigate and get one off. Oh no, that was our second action because we engaged first. So yeah, let's move. We're gonna move to Canal Saint Martin. 3 shroud, 1 precludes. While you're at thing, you must use your fist in place of your agility, and vice versa. Whoa, weird. Does mean that we can evade pretty well though. That's cool. Okay, Norman, you are going to investigate twice. You're currently 6 to 1. Zero. Skull is a -5. No! Oh yeah, -5. Max -5. And we succeed because we were at 6 to 1. So these doom are gone. And this is done. Last action, we're going to go to Le Père Lachaise Cemetery. 2 shroud, 2 precludes. Forced. After an enemy moves into Père Lachaise, it gets +1 horror value for the remainder of the round. Spooky. Okay. Enemy phase, this way is closer because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 1, 2, 3. So we're going to go up here to Montmartre. Montmartre. Okay, let's go to upkeep. Mark is going to draw another butterfly sword. We really need to get that bandolier. Maybe I should have gotten that. Cannot draw, so we gain resources instead. Or also. We are 5 out of 6. Mark draws Torturous Chords again. That's not good. We are going to ping ourselves with Sophie. Drawing us a card is another beat cop. So we're 5 to 5. -3, so we fail by 3. That's a lot of money that we're losing. Oh, fuck. Spires. We don't have a ward for that, do we? No. Unfortunately, we do not. That's unfortunate. I wanted to advance. Because if we advance, then we'd get to move him. We'd get to move away or something. I forgot what happens, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Oh, it's still possible, because I have drawn to the flame. Yeah, let's do it. So we're going to start by investigating. We're 6 to 2. Skulls are very scary. God, this Harbinger is actually getting kind of annoying. We're going to commit this perception off of it. Skull, yes, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. This goes back to my hand. We're going to remove a doom. We're going to go again and commit this Unexpected Courage this time. 8 to 2. Monster is a -2. We're good. So that gets rid of this. It's gone. Oh! I forgot to do this. So unfortunately, we're going to have to shuffle these in. And then I think at this point, I don't. Yeah, it was these cards that were in the entire discard pile. Because so far we've drawn these 2 pairs. Yeah. Okay, so sorry, we should have shuffled these in. Technically, we would have a chance to draw them, but what are you going to do? Apologies. And the reason I say that is because now we're going to play Drawn to the Flame. And hope to God we don't draw something really bad. Alright, let's play it. Deadly Fate. Test the willpower. If you fail, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until an enemy is discarded. You must either draw the enemy or it attacks you from the discard pile. If no enemy is discarded, take a horror. Okay, that could be worse. We're 4-3. Oh, no! We fail by 1, so we lose a resource. Okay, that's not the worst. That's a -2, right? Yeah. We do fail, so we discard until we get an enemy. Nope. Yes. Ooh, that's rough. 2 and 1. Well, we have to have it attack us from the discard pile. So we take 2 and 1. We're going to take 1 on Jeremiah. And then 1 and 1 on ourselves. That could be better, but it could have been worse. And then we get 2 clues, and we're going to spend those clues to evade the Organist. Oop. All right. That is Norman's turn. Mark still has a turn. I haven't forgotten about you, Mark. You do have a lot of things to do. So the first thing we have to do, actually, is we have to play the Devil for 5 resources. God damn. That's terrible. Yeah, there's no way to stop that. And then I think the other 2 actions is... Well, we could... No, we're gonna have it move, right? So there's no point. We're gonna gain 2 resources. All right, now let's go to upkeep. This guy's gonna go ready. Gonna draw, prepare for the worst. Cannot draw the Harbinger. And we advance. So, each investigator disengages from each enemy engaged them and may move to a connecting location. Move the Organist 1 location away from the nearest investigator. So, you don't want to move. I think Mark is literally just going to stay there. So, we're going to move the Organist to Upper Gagne. It's pretty sick. And then we have 5 more due for the second agenda. Counter card. Mark is going to draw Frozen in Fear. Hopefully we can get rid of that. Norman's going to draw Torturous Chords. Jesus Christ. We're getting pounded. 4 to 5. Oh God, we fail by 4. We fail by 3, so we lose 3 resources and put 3 on this thing. That sucks. That's real bad. Okay, I think Norman has to get rid of the Harbinger this turn. Yeah, that's 2 actions. Norman gets a perception on top. Ooh, okay. We're gonna put that on the astronomical. Oh God. I had the sinking suspicion that that would happen. Okay, well, we have a mind over matter to evade it. Is there even a point? Mark will just move and fight. Ah! It's so annoying! Oh my God! This card has caused so much trouble in this campaign. I want y'all to realize this. He's just gonna pass his last action. Yeah. Mark! Oh, enters into pair. It did. So it gets plus some horror value. Okay, it deals 1 and 1. That's fine. Mark moves into here. That costs 2 actions. Then we swing with the butterfly swords. We are currently 5, 6, 7 to 2. Skull, -0. We deal a damage. Exhaust this. 5, 6, plus 3 is 9. 9 to 2. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Oh my god. Wait. It says Doom on the agenda. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god. This is... I'm just... Oh god. Oh god. So, okay. Because I just want to do this. I'm so sorry. Technically, we pulled the Chaos Token for the last fight, but I want it so that my last action for Mark is to engage the Silver Twilight Acolyte. Are we okay with this? Because this is just awesome, and I want this to happen. Okay? We're making it happen. Okay. First, though, end of our turn. Test Frozen in Fear. We are currently 3 to 3. Well, we'll try. Skulls are 0. No, skull. Okay, good. That's actually pretty good. Enemy phase. Deal a damage to the guard dog. Deal it back. Put a Doom on the freaking agenda. It's... This is amazing. So good. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, Hunter should have gone first. Technically, move here. Oh, I'm so happy. This is all going to backfire, trust me, but right now, I'm happy. Okay, let's go to Upkeep. Mark is going to draw the Man in the Paladin Mask. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So it's Garrett Dorsey. That's okay. Get a resource. Ready this up. Norman's going to draw another copy of Jeremiah, which is pretty useless. Resource Librarian. And get a resource. Alright, total of 2 Doom out of 5. Mark, Hunting Shadow. Oh, we don't have clues, so take 2 damage. We'll take it on ourselves, I think. And that lets us draw a card. Sledgehammer. Sorry. Norman. Twin Sons. Ooh. Test for intellect. If you fail, you must either remove a Doom from the current agenda or take a horror for each point you fail by. That sounds like a perception to me. So let's commit it off of the astronomical. We are 5, 6, 7, 8 to 4. -4, we succeed. Great. Because we were 6. Sorry, 5, 6, 8. Yes. So we draw this off of perception. Cool. This comes back to our hand. And we succeed. I'm getting a little maniacal. So, ooh, divination's good. We play that, we investigate, we move. So we will do it. We want Mark to go first. Yeah. Mark, you are going to move here. This guy engages. It's AOO on the Silver Twilight Acolyte on the guard dog, dealing it a damage back, which draws us a card and causes a Doom to go on the agenda, which is actually what we want in this scenario. Yes! This acolyte is my best friend. He's moving the moon forward so that we get to the day earlier. Okay. We're going to try and evade. So because we're here, we have to use our fist in place of our foot. So we're currently evading with 6 to 3. It's pretty good. I'm going to commit a Prepared for the Worst. This Frozen in Fear is in my discard pile for some reason. Oops. So we're evading at a 7 to 3. As another sign, we get a +1. This guy is evaded. He'll probably come back to us, so I'll just leave him here. But he's evaded. That was our second action, because we moved, we evaded. Well, we don't have the money to do this stuff, but... Sorry, I put 2 damage on myself, right? I don't know why I had 1. I should have 3. So this is what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to play Emergency Aid. First, pay its cost. It costs 4 instead of 2. Removing these 2. Then AO's triggers, so this guy hits this guy, killing the guard dog. We already drew a card from taking a damage this turn, so he's dead. However, this guy does die, and we also add another doom to the agenda, which is freaking sick. And then we get to play this. We're going to heal 2 damage from ourselves. Hopefully cover the shell shock. Alright, that is our turn. Norman, play the divination on the top of your deck for 2/3 because of Torturous Chords. And then let's see what the next card is. Ooh, astronomical the deduction. Absolutely. Okay. This should have 4 triggers. So actually, we don't even need to do this anymore, but that's fine. We're going to commit the deduction. We are 5, 6, 7 to 2. This is our second action. Elder Sign. I don't need to swap, so I won't. This comes back to our hand. We get these 2 clues. Last action, we'll move to Samartan. Canal, Okay. Upkeep, this guy's gonna ready. We really would like to get the Man in the Pallid Mask because we need more Chasing the Stranger. Holy shit. Mark is gonna draw an Elusive. Ooh, that's good. Get a resource. Norman's gonna draw this Mind Over Matter. There's the other Astronomical. Get a resource, and I need to check hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll remove this other Jeremiah. Discard this other Jeremiah. Okay, we are 5. I've accelerated through this scenario. Oh, that advances. Perfect. I didn't even realize we advanced. Okay. So Red Sun rises. Disengage from each enemy and may move to a connected location, and then we can move the Organist 1 away. So we're going to move the Organist this way, and Mark is going to move to Montmartre, but Norman's going to stay there. If Jordan Perry's not listed under VIP Slate, now he's freaking dead, and we have 5 doom left. Okay. Montmartre, reveal the top card of each investigator's deck. You may play an asset revealed by this effect, paying its cost under your control. Shuffle each investigator's deck, limitless round. Well, that's fun. I don't know why I would do that. Mark could play the Atlas. Okay. Mark's encounter card is the Sign of Hastur. Well, that doesn't matter now, but we'll put it on the act. Taking horror is bad. Okay. He's gonna go Hunting Shadow. 2 damage, eh? I think we can afford to lose a clue, because we're gonna get some more in just a sec. All right. Let us investigate with Norman. We're gonna investigate using divination 5, 6, 7 to 3, and that's good. -1. We will spend 2 charges to get these 2 clues, and I think I am going to spend them immediately to evade the Organist. That was action 1. Action 2 and 3, we're going to move to the Grand Guignol. 5 Shroud, 1 per clues. As an action, spend 5 resources. Either place a doom on the current agenda or remove a doom from the current agenda. Group limit once per game. That is his turn. I think we'll also Atlas the Atlas, because that's fun. Okay. Mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we should have discarded a card earlier. We'll discard the Sledgehammer, because we have 9 cards right now. Okay, well we don't need... Oh, I guess we could just kill the guy. We'd have to elusive into the gardens of Luxembourg though. It's a little spooky. I think that's probably worth it actually. Move, engage, fight. We'd be at 6, 7 to 4. Yeah, let's do it. No, we can't play elusive. We don't have the money, because of course not. What we are going to do is we are going to move into the Opera Garnier. While investigating, double the number of skill icons committed to a skill test. Nice. Then we move to Gare d'Orsay. And then we are going to... Oh, actually, you know what? No, that would take too many moves. Yeah. We're going to gain a resource. And also, we're going to use Beat Cop. Deal a damage. Draws a card. Vicious Blow. Great. To deal the man in the powder mask damage. Time to die. Okay. Upkeep. Sorry, these location markers are a mess. Mark is going to draw a machete. Get a resource. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. You're going to remove or discard the machete and the prepare for the worst. Norman's going to draw this Eureka. Ooh, there we go. Get a resource. Gonna check hand size as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Research Librarian is out. Okay. 1 of 5. Mark draws. Deadly Fate. Okay. During this skill test, we're gonna ping Beat Cop. Deal a damage, which draws us a card, machete, to deal a damage to the man in the powder mask. And then for this test, we're going to commit Inspiring Presence, putting us at 4 to 3. Commit Stand Together. No. Use Sophie to go 3, 4, 5, 6 to 3. Elder Time, go to +2, alright. Inspiring Presence will heal and ready this Beat Cop. And this guy will die. No, sorry. And then this is done. And we'll get to that in a sec. Norman, it's a Swift Bayaki. Okay, that's perfect, because otherwise we would have had trouble dealing with that. Okay. Mark, you're going to quickly do this. This is the investigation phase. Mark is going to go first. Mark's turn. Beat Cop. Draw a card, because it's now the investigation phase. Emergency cash. This guy's dead. Yay, we finally got a telemark! We have as many as you would normally have after the first scenario. Alright, that was fast. We are going to move twice up to the Grand Guignol. And we're going to attack with the Butterfly Swords. We are currently 5, 6, 7 to 2. -2, we deal it a damage. Butterfly Swords again. 5, 6, +3 is 9 to 2. Elder Sign, alright. Kill the Swift Bayaki. That is Mark's turn. Move, move, fight. Yep. Norman, you're gonna get these clues, I hope. Currently 5, 6 to 5. Commit Perception. And 6 to 5. Okay. First action, instead of investigating, we're going to spend 3 resources because of... Sorry, no, 2 resources because of Torturous Chords to put the lever in play. Yes. Yes! Yes! Astronomical, this deduction. Oh, and then we draw this. And then we draw this. Okay. Conviction is more than doubt, so we test willpower 6. 4 to 6. Yeah, we're not passing that. Sorry, I should flip this over. Well, we could get an Elder Sign. -2, yeah. We take 2 damage. Alright, so now we're investigating. We're going to commit the deduction off of this. We're going to commit perception from my hand. So we're at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 5. -1. All right. So perception draws a card. Ooh, that ward is very, very good. Deduction comes to our hand. We get both clues. We're going to actually spend these clues to put a doom on the agenda. And that's that. So that was our first action. I have so many options right now. This is very, very menacing. Second action. We are going to gain a resource. Third action, play the clasp using this last one and the 2 that we just had. And that'll be our turn. Okay, hunters, move. Upkeep. Mark is going to draw. Sweeping kick. That is phenomenal. Gain a resource. Norman's going to draw this. Nice. Gain a resource. 3 to 5 doom. Mark is going to draw. Hunted by Byakhee. Test foot 6. If you fail, reveal the top X cards in the encounter deck, where X is the amount you failed by. If at least 1 Byakhee enemy is revealed by this effect, choose and draw 1 of them. If at least 1 Omen Treachery is revealed by this effect, take a horror. Whew, I was planning to use this defensive stance, but actually, yeah, no. We're going to commit defensive stance, so that puts us at 3 plus 6, because we currently have 6 fight. So it's 9 to 6. -3, yes! Okay, no Byakhees for you. Norman is going to draw. Twist it to his will. Okay, I think we can test out of this. This should be ready. Because I don't know if I want to take 2 horror, but it's not the worst thing in the world. But it's not bad. We're going to play the ward on top of Norman's deck. It costs 0. We take 2 horror because of the sign of H guy. Okay. All right. Mark is going to go first. Mark is going to move to Montmartre. And he's going to play Sweeping Kick. It costs 3. And these Torturous Chords finally go away. If we succeed this, we actually have won the scenario. So, we are 5, 6 plus 3 is 9 to 5. That is good enough. -1. So we attack it, it does no damage obviously, but then we automatically evade it. And then, I don't know, plays E-Cash. Norman, move here. First action. Second action, investigate with divination. We're currently 5, 6, 7 to 3. -2. We do not succeed by 0, so we get both clues, spending both of these charges. We will spend these to put a Doom on the agenda. And that's that. Upkeep. Just to say that, because it could be Shell Shock. It's not. Norman's going to draw this. And we Doom out. Which is what we want. Right? Dawn at last. The sun rises and dispels the darkness. A warm fog envelops the city, blotting out the sky. Check your campaign log. If you have more doubt, no. If you have more conviction than doubt, advance to Act 2B. Get this out of here. Shepherd's Crook. Okay. We did not intrude in a secret meeting, so we go to R1. And this is new because we didn't do this last time. So R1. Let's get this in here. You can only assume this house belongs to Nigel Engram, the director of the King in Yellow. At last, you have finally found your quarry. And yet, it is of little relief to your straining sanity. You feel like a dog being led by a leash, your fate decided by a cruel master who has long kept you in the dark. You push these gloomy thoughts to the back of your mind and knock on Mr. Engram's door. There is no response, but a flock of magpies that scattered from the rooftop at the sudden noise. You try the doorknob, hoping you won't have to resort to more forceful measures. To your surprise, you find the door unlocked. Inside, Nigel's home is a mess of notes, old books, and strange diagrams. Covering the coffee table in his living room is an old, faded map, bearing many folded creases and tattered edges. It looks to be an incomplete map of the catacombs beneath Paris, or at least a section of it. The food in his pantry is old and rotten. There is no sign of anyone having lived here for years. And yet, the ink upon the living room walls is wet and fresh. Over and over, across nearly every inch of the wallpaper, it reads, "He is already here." Record in your campaign log that you found Nigel's home. Remove all the tokens and we get 2 cultists. Okay. Jordan Perry, blah. Victory X, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Alrighty. Wow. That Silver Twilight Acolyte did so much work. That was so cool. That's not something you see every day. I completely forgot that because we were recording Conviction, we would get down this route. When I drew that Silver Twilight Acolyte at the beginning of the intro episode, I was like, oh god, this is gonna be so bad. It basically it hurt us a lot in that in The Last King. So, but we actually it was sick. So I'm gonna go clean this up so we can talk about upgrades. So this was a pretty tricky upgrade path for me because we don't have a lot of like buffer. Like I want things that are like a total like 3 and 4 and 5 experience costs. So unfortunately we're gonna have to bank some XP. Mark is gonna upgrade a bandolier. Not upgrade, what am I saying? He's gonna purchase a level 2 bandolier and swap out one of the sledgehammers for it. And Norman is going to upgrade a divination. Because divination 3 is insane, obviously, because if you commit a deduction to it, it can become 4 clues, which is really, really good in 2 players. Okay, so that was that scenario. And yeah, that went so much better than the last 4. Seriously, like we breezed through that. Thank you, Silver Twilight Acolyte, you're my new friend. If you like this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. It really helps out the channel. This has been SuperFang99, signing off.